The deep blue sea has always been a second home to Renata Rojas.
My father was an instructor when I was a little kid, and one day he decided to take me down and see what it was like. I was 11 years old. I loved it.
A place to explore hidden wonders off the coast of Long Island and all over the world.
Caribbean waters, several dives in Mexico. I dived the caves in Florida and the Bahamas as well.
While every chapter had its own deep meaning to her journey, one venture became an unsinkable childhood dream.
The story of the Titanic just kind of pulled me in. The fact that it had not been found, that it was lost, it was a tragedy that changed maritime history. I knew that if I was not a scientist, I had to somehow get myself into an expedition to go. So I started saving my money, and there were setbacks and decisions that one has to make. I knew we were going to make it happen at some point. I didn't know when, but it was going to happen.
Which soon became possible through OceanGate Expeditions, a company that in 2018 created a modern-day submersible ship.
It's hard to get there. It's not easy. It's not a cruise ship. It's not renting a boat and going fishing. It takes a lot of work and effort, and you're at the mercy of the weather.
In 2022, the lifelong vision materialized before her eyes.
How close are we to the Titanic?
Going through the debris field in the sand, in the dark sand, with things appearing out of the darkness is an eerie feeling, because you're limited to the lights of the submersible, which about 10, 15 feet ahead of you, but you're searching for that bow, for that moment that you're going to be able to see it. And once you see it, at least for me, the emotion was wow, was shock of the sheer size of it.
We made it. Finally made it.
An experience Rojas hopes will inspire more people to never give up, no matter how tough the path is to get there.
To be able to accomplish something like that is really, it's unbelievable. It's still unbelievable.
I'm Meredith Garfalo for Newsday TV.